Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, great. I'm sorry that your child has you said that your child is the child who has the
Yes,
coronavirus.
he's
Oh,
from Vonore Elementary.
oh, I'm so sorry. And I guess you had kind of going based on what you sent in your message. You're kind of saying that people in the comments are spreading false information, things like that. Do you want to talk about that?
Yes. I read some of the comments, and one of the comments was saying that he brought it home from school and give it to his family, and I do not believe it came from the school. We had been the previous weekend before he got sick to Hamilton Place Mall, and we had been to Costco in Fort Oglethorpe, Georgia. I believe somewhere between there is where he might have caught it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And I don't want the school being looked down upon, because I think more students would have it if it wasn't for how clean they keep their school.
Right.
The school has done a wonderful job trying to prevent the flu from spreading, and the comments I read made it look like it was the school's fault.
Right.
Vonore Elementary is an amazing school.
How did you what was the process like for your son to find out that he indeed had it?
Well, he got sick on the 13th. He woke up with a low-grade fever, so I kept him home from school. And we watched him through the weekend, and we were trying to avoid going to the hospital because on the news it's saying unless it's an emergency, try not to go. When he started having lung issues, he was having a hard time breathing, we went ahead and took him to the doctor's office. They tested him for the flu, and when it came back negative, they tested him for corona and put us on quarantine until test results come back. When the results come back Friday, the doctor's office called us and said we would be in touch with the health department. The health department called Friday afternoon and let us know that we would be in quarantine until April 1st if his symptoms are better.
Okay. How are you doing with everything? Are you guys doing okay?
Yeah, we've had a lot of people offer to bring stuff. We've actually had people drop stuff on our porch for us. He's getting better. We have 5 people who live here currently, and 4 out of us have run fevers, low grade, had the cough and everything, but we were told that it was not necessary for us to go to be tested because there's a shortage of tests.
Right.
That if we have an emergency, to go on to the doctor. But other than that, unless it is an emergency, just to stay in our home.
Okay.
So,
when you see those comments on Facebook and you kind of see people talking about, the Vonore Elementary School kid, confirmed case of coronavirus, but that's your son. What does that feel like? If you're okay with me asking that.
Well, I understand people are scared. A lot of people are acting out of fear and panic rather than common sense. So I'm not really upset. I would just like for knowledge, everything to come out. I want people to know the truth, and I don't want them panicking, thinking that just because their child was there that they might have it.
Yeah.
They have very strict policies on where their kids are allowed to be, and a lot of the students there didn't even come into contact with the same area that my son did.
Right.
He was not symptomatic at all until Friday.
Right. So right now you guys are kind of just hunkered down. You're monitoring the symptoms, and you're just kind of waiting to see what's next. Then it sounds like.
Yes, and the health department calls every day to check on us and to make sure we have everything we need so that we do not need to leave our homes.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to speak with me. I was wondering, would you be okay what's your son's name? But you don't have to say. I understand that's kind of, you might not want to say.
Well, I've already posted it on Facebook. His name is Alex.
Alex, okay. And is it the same last name as you?
Yes.
Okay.
He's in the 3rd grade.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, again, is there anything else you want to add? Anything else that you would like to say, kind of to the people on Facebook, or anything else you'd like to
stay home, because the areas that we went to, I confirmed before I went that there was no cases there. There was no active cases there when we went there, and he still got sick.
Yeah.
So tell people to follow what the government's saying and stay home if you can.
Okay.
This is not vacation. This is quarantine. People need to self-quarantine.
Okay. And do you mind at all if I took if I went on your Facebook and grabbed a picture of you and your son? Would that be okay?
That's fine.
Okay. Well, again, thank you so much for speaking with me. I'm so sorry. If you want, feel free to reach out, anytime during this process if you feel, maybe you want to. There are other things that you would like to talk about, or kind of rumors that you'd like to dispel. You can just always give me a call. Okay.
Can you please make sure though that people know that the school is amazing, and it's not their fault.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Thank
Have
you.
a nice night. Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Bye-bye.
Bye.